Hello artists! Today we're going to be drawing a goofy witch. You're going to need black. It could be a black marker, it could be a black crayon, a black colored pencil, anything you have. And if for some reason you don't have something that's black, you could also draw with a dark color like brown, blue, or purple. We're going to turn our paper tall, which is vertical, so that we have enough room to draw that witch hat up at the top. But we're going to be starting right here in the middle of our picture with the witch's eyes. Draw an oval. Try to make it look kind of tilted. Draw the other one the same size and tilt it the opposite way. We're going to draw a smile face with another smile face inside of each eye. Let's put 2 circles in each eye for the witch's highlights. Then just take your black and color in the pupil. We're going to give the witch some eyelashes. You just touch the top of the eye and swoop it out. We're going to do 5 of them. And on the other eye, just swoop the opposite way. Let's work on the nose next. Right here where the eyes are, just bring down 2 long lines, and it's kind of skinny in the middle. On the outside of those lines, draw a C shape. It looks like a parenthesis on either side. Now we're going to draw her pointy nose. Give her a nostril, point the nose, give her another little nostril on the other side. And no witch would be complete without a wart, so we're going to attach a wart to the side of her nose, and you can just give it a few little lines to make it look like a hairy wart. And now on to her mouth. Right below the eye, just kind of draw an imaginary line coming down. We're going to start off with a swirl line, bring it across. It can be a little bumpy. Look at where the other eye is and end it right there with another little curl line. And now we're going to draw the bottom of the mouth. Bring a short line down. It can be kind of wavy. It'll make it extra cute. And bring it right back up. And now for some teeth. They just look like rectangles or squares. You're going to put 2 on the top, and you're going to put 1 right here in the middle. Give her a little frown face for part of her chin. Right below where we put that frown face, we're going to draw a V, but the V is a little rounded at the bottom. Now we're going to bring those lines up, but we're only going to go to about the middle of the eye. Again, on this side, about to the middle of the eye. We're going to come up above the eyes now, and we want to start to draw the brim of her hat. So I want you to go right above the eyes. It's probably about 2 finger spaces, and give yourself a polka dot. Now take that polka dot and give it a wiggle line almost to the edge of your paper. Again on this side, almost to the edge of your paper. And if you look, it kind of looks like a hill. Touching this hill, I want you to draw a swoop line down to the face. Same thing here, touch there, swoop it down to the face. Now we're going to draw her hair. Touch the hill line again. You can give it a little bit of a wave, but we're going to make her hair really pointy and kind of frayed at the bottom. Let's do the same thing to the other side. And now a neck. Swoop it to the bottom of your paper. Swoop it to the bottom of your paper. Let's add some texture lines for the hair. So kind of just nice long lines. I would add 3 or 4 to both sides. All right, let's work on that hat. Touching the brim line, I just want you to make a curved line up on both sides that are about equal in height. Right in the very middle, kind of right above her eyes here, we're going to draw the buckle for the hat. So the buckle is going to be a nice big square with a smaller square in the middle, and then a little bit of where the metal comes in through the hole. Let's draw a line from the top of our hat to the bottom of the buckle, from our hat to the bottom of our buckle. Now bring a line up that's kind of short. Bring a line up that's kind of short, and then over to the buckle, over to the buckle. Now we're going to bring a line here just all the way up off the paper. We're going to start to pretend like there's a nice big point at the top. On this side, we're going to do it a little different because her hat is going to dip down. So we're just going to bring a line that kind of hooks eventually right at the top. Now from there, touch it, bring a line over, touch it, bring a line down, and now up and over, and it looks like her witch's hat has kind of bent over at the top. Let's draw just a couple wrinkle lines in her hat to give it some texture. And now artists, like we always do, go ahead and take your black and write your name on the lower left-hand corner. For this next part, I'm going to switch to crayon to color my witch in. For my younger artists, kindergarten, first, and second, you can take your crayons and just color ooh la la. But for my older artists, my third and fourth grade, you guys know how to shade. So when it comes time to color in, you can actually pick 2 different shades of a color. I'm going to fast forward through this part so you can see what it looks like when it's done. You can see on mine that I chose the traditional colors of a witch. Usually the skin is green, the hair is purple, and a black hat. But this is your witch, so you can be creative. You could use whatever colors you want for the skin and the hair and the hat. Be creative and have fun with your goofy witch drawing. And that is a finished goofy witch drawing. I hope you had fun today, artists.